In this series, we're going to be taking this bankrupt dealership and trying to turn it into a money-making machine. So can we make millions, or are we going to go bankrupt also? What is going on, guys? Ghost here, and today we are back at the old dealership. Now we need to make some money, and I have some stuff lined up. We've got to go to the logging yard, pick up a truck. A guy called me and said, "Hey, I have this truck and I want to get a big flatbed put on it." I was like, "That's fine." I was like, "You want us to order a flatbed?" He's like, "Well, I already ordered it, and the color of the flatbed I want the truck to be." I'm like, "That's completely fine." So we've got to paint the truck, put a flatbed on, and a couple other accessories. He wants like fender, like mud flaps and all that stuff and everything. So the truck's going to be here later today, and we're going to be putting that on, getting it all ready. Later on, I have a guy coming by with a second-gen Cummins. I think it's a 2500, and he is wanting, this is the side part, he's wanting to trade it in kind of like a down payment on this truck right here. I'm like, "Come on in, let me see, you know, we'll pull it in the bay, see what we can do and everything like that, so we can get stuff going. You know, if I can get one truck as down, you know, down payment, and then we'll make, you know, money off of that one, I'm totally good with that." So yeah, but there goes the dually that I wanted to use. But I think I'm going to take the mega cab because I want to work. I'm going to order some parts for this and stuff, but I'm going to take the mega cab and the trailer, and we are going to go pick up that truck so we can start working on it. And hopefully the bed gets here before the end of the day, because that's going to be, I think it's for the paint, the bed, and everything, it's going to be around $4,000 is what we're getting from it. And then, you know, that's just in and out the door and everything. So we do work besides just selling stuff. So let's go ahead and hook this bad boy up to the trailer. Now I probably should be taking a dually since the truck is a pretty, you know, pretty big truck. I just realized I never put a fifth wheel hitch in this thing. Alright, well, we're going to have to see. Okay, that just threw a curveball into my whole plan. Alright, so we will be taking the Ford today. We're not going to be taking this. So let's mark this down that we definitely need to do a fifth wheel hitch and everything. I don't even think it has a bumper hitch. That means this truck is probably not really pulled anything, so that's good for us. But hey, we had to put these on, so this truck's never been like abused or anything like that. So let's go ahead and grab this, grab our trailer, and we're out of here. Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. These mirrors don't do justice when backing up. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I cannot believe I forgot to have one on it. Alright, well, let's go pick this truck up. At least we got the dually and stuff, because we probably really need the dually, because this is actually a pretty good sized truck. My plan is to keep the dealership going and everything. We have to have projects, buying and selling vehicles and everything. Once you get so far up, you can wait for customers kind of come to you, and plus your name gets out there and everything. So doing like this, you know, I told him I'm like 5,000, but I'll knock 1,000 off, just to let people know, because he does have a logging business. He says he's been in business for a long time, so it always helps if you help somebody out, and then they'll be like, "Hey, go to this guy because he did really good work." So we're just trying to get our name out there. I'm guessing it's going to be this truck right here, because what's really telling me is it's supposed to be a blue truck, and it's the only truck at this place. I don't. He must have been in this business a long time, but I think right now he must just do it just for like a side business. Probably done made all his money. I got the key and everything, because like, does it run? He's like, "Oh yeah, it runs." I'm like, "Well, I want to take a trailer there." He's like, "Well, you can just drive it back." I was like, "No, we'll take a trailer. You know, it's, I don't want to put any miles on it that we don't have to." It's actually a pretty nice truck. Alright. so nice we're getting stuck pulling up on a trailer. Wow. This is, he will probably, I don't think we have to deliver. I think he's going to come to the shop and pick it up, which will work good because when we put that bed on, it'll probably make it out there, and it's going to be close to them ramps closing. But it did it. You didn't see that. We didn't hit that truck or anything. Alright, let's head back to the shop so we can start doing some work. Looks like the second gen has showed up. Now, usually, you know, like, dealerships want newer vehicles and stuff. I'd rather have, you know, older ones. Well, let's just say the second gen is a well sought after truck. I can't even speak. So, when he said he wanted to do kind of like a, I guess, a down payment with that, I knew I could like sell it pretty good. I think the truck looks good. I might give him $8,000. We'll put it on the thing for like 15. I know people will be like, oh, price gouging. Well, you know what? We're here to make money, and somebody will pay that much money because that's just how it is. Go ahead. Right down. I want to go talk to this guy and see if he's in here and see what we can do. Make a deal. Hopefully that thing is gone. I want $70,000 for it because it is a dually, new style, and I think it only has like I think it's around like 50-some thousand miles on it. So actually, let me go here and talk to the guy. Alright, so I got the key, told him what I wanted for that truck and everything, and I said, let me look at this truck and everything and see what, you know, what the price is I want to give for it, everything like that. I'm going to pull it around back and we'll pull it up on our small lift there just to check everything out. It is a nice looking truck though. Look at this bad boy. Got new, was it, mud graps on it and everything. Oh yeah. Oh, let me turn to get in there. Gotta open this daggone door. Well, every one of these doors needs some oil with them. Oh yeah. Oh, slowly does it. And we'll raise it up, check it out, see what. Yeah, I like it's got new tires and everything. Those look pretty new. They only got a couple miles on them. Them tires last forever. That is super loud. My gosh. Everything looks good. Looks like it's got a full exhaust and everything. I don't see no rust on the fenders, or I mean on the frame. Everything looks good. Alright, let's go talk to him. Alright, so I told him I'd give him $10,000 for it. He says completely fine. He says he's got $2,000 to put down, so it's $12,000 to put down for the new truck. So they'll run the paperwork and everything and see if everything's going to be good. So we might just bought this truck for $10,000 and sold the other one for $70,000. So that's not too bad. Alright, so I was just going over the truck, make sure everything's good. He did buy it. We sold it for $70,000. I already got the second gen up there, but I think we might do a paint job and rims that always, or at least rims, like, that seems to always help sell a vehicle and everything. So we got that. Our bed should be getting here soon. I'm going to go ahead and unload this truck, and we just got to get everything painted and everything. The paint we use should dry pretty quickly. It will be good to go. A lot of busy work, but we're doing it. Luckily, we have like a finance people, so we just get the trucks and everything, and they take care of everything. I'm going to pull this in here. I'm going to hit the shop, and then when we get the bed, we'll use the forklift to trying to get it over to it. So. Alright, it's just the waiting game now. I think I am going to go ahead and park this and put this truck back up there, because that's more stuff we have for sale. There we go. Let me go ahead and put the tailgate down because I don't want to hit anything. And we are good to put this back out here on the lot. Apparently, we like red vehicles. I might actually put the other Dodge out here on the lot too. Because, I mean, more vehicles you got, the better chance you got selling them and everything. And once we start making enough, I'm going to get all that. And hopefully, we'll get a full lot. I mean, more you have, the better off you are and stuff. I want to call and see what this bed is. Alright, so the bed is here. It came with these little stands and everything. But I put the forklift under there because I just don't want it to fall. I don't want to have like a paint chip or something. So, we got the paint coming. It's a fast drying paint. It's not going to be like a mint paint job. He's like, throw me a quick one. And it's actually, I don't know what kind of paint it is. He ordered it. It's supposed to be here. Should kind of match this. I'm hoping we'll get it matched as good as we can. And then we're going to bolt this on. I've got some like mud flaps and toolboxes he wants on it. And then we'll be done and everything. We sold a truck, built a truck. It's a good day and everything. So hopefully this paint gets here quick. Alright, so the paint's here. I'm mixing it up and everything. And we're going to throw couple coats on. It should dry pretty quick because it is kind of hot out here. And no, we're not professional paint, but it'll look good. Trust me. Well, hopefully. Maybe. Alright, well, it looks like it is about to rain. I will say it. But this actually matches it pretty good. Now I'm going to go ahead, take the truck, back it under there, and bolt it down and everything. I definitely got to get me a forklift with maybe some longer forks or something like that. Alright. I'm going to go ahead, move the forklift. I'm hoping those legs will hold. Let me go back up real quick. Come on, go, 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 go. Alright, let's start bolting everything down, see if it's good. That paint is like spot on. It really is. And I really like the bed. Now, went ahead, bolted the mud flaps on. It was literally like 4 bolts on that. And then these, we just had to bolt the mud flaps on. It came in just a small little box and everything. Close to the ground, but I don't think they'll hit. If not, if they do, be okay. The toolbox, 4 bolts on each side, and yeah, he wanted only 1, so I was like, we can put you another one if you ever want another one. So looks pretty good. I want to go ahead, I do want to check every bolt again. I'm gonna get my impact and we'll just go over. Alright, well, the truck is good. I want to go ahead and pull this out of the way. Let's go ahead and put this in there. And let's take this for a little ride, or at least down the road and back, and then we'll check the bolts again, because you know they do vibrate some. I mean, that we tightened them all to the specs and everything, but I just want to be sure. Looks like he's still at that truck. He should be good. They're just like finalizing everything. So let's go ahead and make a pass down here, and we'll come back and check it out. Well, truck sounds pretty good. I do like it. Oh yeah, he'll be able to haul a lot of lumber on this. Truck looks good now, but wait till he gets the first load and just starts scratching up. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just whip it right here. There we go. Get a ticket for doing a U-turn. I don't really think it's a U-turn. I'm like, hey, I pulled over and decided to go back the other way. More like a pull over, turn left, then slightly left again. That sounds better. Alright, this bad boy is done. I'm going to park it out here so it looks a lot better and everything. I'll call him. He should be coming to get it. This is going to be $4,000, which, I mean, it didn't take that much work, but it did, you know, take up one of our bays and stuff. So, make some money. Make money. Then we'll get the other payment in, and we'll be doing good. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up the stuff and check on all the stuff and call that guy too. All right, well, we just got paid $68,000. I got $8,000 from, let's see, $10,000 from that, and then the rest came from the other. The guy already picked up the truck, got it. The other guys got the truck. Basically, we're good. I mean, today, it was a pretty good day. Now, the $81,000 isn't really clear money because we still got to buy stock. I lost the $70,000 truck, but I did gain another one. We can make some money off that. I'm going to look online and see if, you know, we can find any more cheaper trucks to buy. Plus, I need to get the parts to fix that, this up, and maybe some rims and tires for a second gen. Maybe paint it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. And then, hopefully, we can turn that $80,000 into 2 trucks to sell, you know, sell and everything. Not really worried about buying brand new ones because that's for, like, I guess, like, bigger dealerships, but I would like to be kind of like a second hand and everything. But we're getting there. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to punch that subscribe button. I'm Ghost, and I'm out here. Woo! America, baby. Yeah. I can't believe I forgot that thing didn't have a fifth wheel.